Gabe, also known as Darth Vapor, and welcome to my first episode of To Buy or Not to Buy. So I'll be breaking down different e-juices, electronic cigarettes, atomizers, anything electronic cigarette related, and letting you know if you should buy it or save your money for something better. So today I'll be reviewing Maximum Vapor's All Day Vape. I wouldn't say their juice line is any older than maybe 7 months or so. A little skeptical at first because they were a site for box mods. You can check out any of those over on my channel. Should be pretty easy to find. I know that he said he was going to maybe just start doing the woodies. I'm not sure exactly, but I know there's still some box mods on there. I've enjoyed all the ones that I've had. And yeah, juice is really no different. We'll get into it. So here on the label you've got the Kiss It I'm Vaping Monkey. It says Maximum Vapors, 60 PG, 40 VG. There's no option to customize it, so I think that's what all their juices have. And then it says ADV for All Day Vape over here, and it says 15 mil. This isn't a 15 mil, this is a 30. I know with my experience with vaping, it's been a little over a year and a half. I know this is a 13 mil, or a 30 mil, excuse me. So basically this is what the bottle looks like. It's probably a labeling error, but I even compared it to my gray matter, which is 36, and this is like barely smaller than that. So juice is light brown in color. Go ahead and give it a whiff. Smells like caramel, maybe graham cracker or s'mores. Smells like I know that they've mixed like 9 different flavors, but it smells almost like the toasted marshmallow or maybe the butter popcorn jelly beans. Very sweet. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple drops. It's also 18 milligrams. That is the highest that the site will let you go. I think it's in maybe like 4 milligram increments or 6, something like that. Okay. Very tasty. I'm on a 3.7 volts, the 306 bridgeless 1.5 ohm atomizer from Mr. E-Liquid. Tastes very good. I get the caramel. It does taste like the butter popcorn or toasted marshmallow jelly bean. The reason why I say butter popcorn is because when I smell it, and even it leaves like almost a lingering butter popcorn, but it's also sweet at the same time. I'd say more of a toasted marshmallow. It's definitely delicious. It leaves a analog feel, like aftertaste on my taste buds. It's real similar to a cigarette, but it doesn't taste nasty at all. It leaves like a sweet cigarette type of aftertaste. Not a lot of juices do that. I've ran into a couple. I get a really good throat hit from it. Vapor production's good. I can't tell you that it tastes different today than it did yesterday. Yesterday I was getting a more like strong of a real cigarette taste, and then I had like a caramel. And now today that I'm tasting it, it's been vaping on it. It's more of like the toasted marshmallow, graham cracker, s'mores type of thing. But it's definitely delicious. Something to compare it to is Vermilion River's Kentucky Premium Blend. It's got that kind of rich, deep tobacco with like sweet undertones. And it's really good. Like I said, I was little skeptical at first because they started out making box mods, and that's kind of just how I am. If I know a company for one thing and they're coming out with something else, set my expectations a little bit lower, and I wasn't expecting such a good juice. Definitely has a good aftertaste with it. It's hard to pinpoint. I know that it's a big hit with the locals in St. Louis where the juice is handcrafted from, and pretty much anyone who's got their hands on it, this is what I've been told, or I think I read it on their website, but it is their favorite juice that they've tried. So I know Todd told me that someone came in from out of town and said it was the best juice that they've ever tried, and I'd say that it's up there. I vaped on Kentucky Premium Blend every day for about 6 months, so, and it's comparable, but it has its differences. I don't want to say that it's identical to it, but it has its differences, and yeah, I consider that to be one of the best juices, and this is definitely up there, so I can understand why people are saying that. So let me get this sheet. It's $15.50 for a 30 mil. I think it's $15 for a 15, and then you add $5 and get 30 mil. I can't remember if that's exactly what it is, but $15.50 for the 30 mil. On the inhale, it's just really good. It's nice and crisp, makes your mouth water. Sweet, tobacco-y goodness is really all that I can say about it. If this was to buy or not to buy, I would say definitely go check out their all-day vape from Maximum Vapors. I'd really recommend it. I have about 6 other bottles that I'm going to be reviewing from them, and if it's anything like this, then I should be a fan of it. I'll be reviewing those soon. Probably spread them out like 5 or 6 days. I've noticed that with a lot of companies, they use the same flavorings, and I've had juice companies that basically, if I taste one juice, they all kind of taste the same in a way. The flavorings, like the aftertaste, stuff like that. I've had ones that are bad and leave like a nasty aftertaste, or bad on taste on my taste buds, bad flavor, and then I've had ones that are good all around. So, pretty excited. I'll probably spend a couple days with them like I did this one. I've tasted differences within the past 2-3 days. I don't know if that has to do with steeping or my taste buds getting used to it or whatever it may be, but or my taste buds changing. But yeah, definitely thumbs up, recommend it, and I'll leave a link in the description box. Thanks.